This video has 17 steps, and I have bifurcated this topic into 3 videos to avoid making it a long video. Thus, you can find the video link in the description to watch the rest of this topic. Before I begin, it's important to clarify that adopting this mindset may contribute to professional and social growth. The ideas I will share are often viewed as controversial, as many of us were taught from a young age to regard them as immoral or unethical. However, the challenge is that the world contains many forms of wrongdoing, and those who currently hold top positions often arrive there due to a combination of privilege, unethical advantages, power dynamics, or behind the scenes diplomatic actions. From the very moment of your birth, life does not begin equally for everyone. Some are born into advantages shaped by gender, social class, physical appearance, place of birth, intelligence, and factor beyond the choices. When you reflect on your school and university's days, you realize that some individuals were born with some certain privileges, and those invisible advantages quietly influence outcomes, including academic marks. After entering the job market, individuals at this age generally become aware of the social and structural privilege present in society. These privileges can play a significant role in influencing career progression, social standing, and income growth. At this stage, access to such advantages often correlates with faster professional and economic advancement. As soon as you cross 30, a certain percentage of people have already come out of the matrix. They realize that talent alone won't make you survive in this world. Unfortunately, some people are still not awake to how society actually works. Today, I'm dedicating this video to anyone who is still trapped in the illusion of the matrix and believes that society is built on fairness. There is a reason this knowledge is not taught in schools or openly discussed in society. I will explain why at the end of this video. Now let's start with this topic. First, work on your brain health because it is something you can improve at any stage of your life. I place this point first because diplomacy, communication skills, calmness, persistence, and geopolitical awareness are essential tools for surviving in an unfair world. Without strengthening your brain health, these psychological skills cannot be developed properly. Anyone who lacks mental strategy or mind games must begin by working on their brain health. I had made a dedicated video explaining how to do this, and the link is available in the description. Some positions of power are disproportionately occupied by individuals with narcissistic traits rather than by those guided by ethics or kindness. Narcissistic may show little concern for relationships, rely on manipulations such as gaslighting, and prioritize self interest over moral consideration. They can also display jealousy, greed, and indifferences towards others' opinion. You can research further on your own to know about narcissistic behavior. If a person who is naive competes with individuals who possesses such traits, the situation can become challenging. Therefore, you must work on your brain health in order to understand their tactics so you can protect yourself and make informed decisions. The second step is to master emotional control and learn how to remain calm in any aggressive situation. No matter how intense your anger may be, revealing emotions like anger, envy, or greed only weakens your position in the eyes of others. The world judges character before it acknowledges talent. Kindness is often forgotten, but a single accusation can overshadow years of integrity. People prefer comfort over truth, distance themselves from conflict, even at the cost of fairness. The story of Johnny Depp stands as a reminder of how quickly public perception can turn. Let me give an example from an office setting. One guy drinks, smokes, openly talks about how many women he has slept with, openly criticizes and abuses coworkers, and always dresses shabbily at the office. People in the office would perceive this kind of man as a bad person. If any bad situation arises in the office, people would automatically assume that this guy must have done it. Meanwhile, the real culprit could escape easily. To understand this more deeply, you can watch the series Dahar, available on Amazon Prime Video. The main criminal's voice quality and communication skills were so kind, calm, and full of gratitude that until the very end, no one could predict that such person could commit heinous crimes. This series was inspired by the true story of Sainet Mohan Kumar, a notorious serial killer in India, as widely reported. Take an example from the real world and you will notice a disturbing pattern. Disclaimer: this is not a criticism of any religion or faith, but of individuals who misuse belief system for personal gain. Some criminals use religion to sanitize their image. They speak the language of faith, morality, and virtue in public, presenting themselves as righteous leaders or protectors of tradition. Yet beneath that carefully crafted image, serious wrongdoing continues unchecked. Religion becomes a shield, a way to gain trust, loyalty, and emotional protection from the masses. Even when evidence appears or the law intervenes, many followers refuse to accept it. Their faith in the individual overrides facts, logic, and accountability. Third step: work on your dress sense and your voice quality. How you appear in front of others, along with your voice quality and communication skills, helps build your reputation. And reputation is a powerful weapon. In the real world, perception often beats truth. Nobody truly cares how kind you are, how intelligent you are, or how many gold medals you have won in the Olympics. If you do not dress well, if you speak in a rude or high pitched voice, or if you do not know how to make a small talk, it can indirectly affect your social and career growth. Career growth does not depend 100% on talent. However, your career can skyrocket if you have strong social skills. To understand this better, you can watch Inventing Anna on Netflix and also watch YouTube videos about the Theranos case or Elizabeth Holmes. You can also watch videos about Joe Law, a Malaysian fugitive involved in one of the world's biggest financial frauds. From these examples, you can observe how voice quality, dress sense, and communication skills strongly affect people's perception. Disclaimer: I am not encouraging anyone to scam others. These examples are shared only for awareness and understanding. Fourth, I am 100% convinced of this fact that the system is not built to be fair. If you get defeated in any part of your life, then it is your fault. Don't crib after failing by saying, oh, he or she got it due to nepotism, or maybe she got the opportunity because of her beauty, or he or she got it because they're rich, and so on. Cribbing, crying, blaming, and hating won't help you. If you really want upliftment in your life, then first mentally accept that you were taught wrongly since childhood. You were taught work hard, you'll get succeed. But the reality is, work hard without leverage makes you replaceable. Use every advantage you have. This world runs on leverages. If you have skills, intelligence, networks, looks, confidence, access, or timing, use them. Strong people don't apologize for their advantages, they multiply them. But don't tell anyone about your privilege. There is nothing like this person is my close friend, or he or she is my sister or cousin. Any person who is close to you or watches you daily will naturally develop jealousy once they see you succeed. No doubt, in other phases of life, they have helped you, but once you achieve success, jealousy is 100% natural. If you reveal how you achieve success, people will focus only on your unfair privilege, not on your talent. Take the example of Ananya Pandey. She is a famous Bollywood actress. People mock her by saying she can't act, still, she gets roles only because of her connections. The same pattern applies to many actors and actresses. It is not their fault that they were born with privilege. It's the directors and producers' choice whom they want to cast. You and I cannot do anything about it. The same theory applies in offices. If you open a company, it is a personal choice whom you want to work with or make a partner. You cannot accuse someone of nepotism for that. In many companies, job openings are not posted publicly. Instead, employees inform their personal contacts. And because of this advantage, few people get hired over you. Recently, Dhruv Rathi said in an interview that he does not consider Elon Musk talented and that Elon got money because of his father sponsored him. But did that criticism make his company go bankrupt? easy on the street? Of course not. You need to understand, it's also considered one of the talents to scale a company from zero to trillion-dollar empire. Not everyone can do it despite getting $1 billion investment. You can do research yourself that there were many companies who are currently shut down despite having $1 billion investments. People love to give harsh opinions to others after they achieve success. And why not? In the end, it's a human tendency. They will say, you know nothing and your success came only from privilege. Yet the same people secretly want to meet you, stay connected with you, and benefits from your success. I hope this video has helped you in some way. If you gained something from it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also support this channel financially by purchasing any product from my merch store. The link is in the description and about page.